generally. A company just recently asked if I'd be able to do a workshop on something that I don't normally do a workshop on. I'm evaluating it by whether, can I do this in 30% of my brain space, which is to say, is it building off of my existing talents and skills? Is it something that I can walk into and generally intuitively understand how to be helpful without a huge steep learning curve, without spending a lot of time trying to develop new skills? If I can build off of things that I already have, knowledge that I already have, if someone asks me to do a workshop and it's on a topic that I already talk about a lot and I just haven't assembled it into something, then that's good. To me, that's good, because that means that I get to use only 30% of my brain space. It's not going to take up all my thoughts, not going to take up all my energy, but I'm going to deliver 100% of the value, which means that I feel totally entitled to whatever the compensation is, and I feel like it's going to be adding value for everyone involved. That's how I start to assess opportunities. I say no to things all the time, but if it's advancing my general interests, if it's moving me towards my overall goals, and if I get to be able to deliver a lot of value without having to fully commit my brain and my time to it, then that to me is where I want to go.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And yes. And also, sorry, it's a little bit related topic, but thinking
Yeah.
about the change and opportunity, and you say two types of thought process, like a school of thought in this part. And one is like, is it a door related issue problem coming to you, or is it engine related? Could you explore this concept with our audience too?
Oh yeah, is it a door or is it an engine? Um, so is it a door or is it an engine comes from my friends who run a consulting practice called Pen Name Consulting, Adam and Jordan Bornstein. And this is something that they run their clients through as they're looking out at change that's coming to them and projecting, what is worth reacting to, and at what degree you react to it. So it's a visual metaphor. If you're, I'm in Brooklyn, New York right now. So if I'm traveling, or rather, if I'm driving down the street in Brooklyn, New York, and the door falls off of my car, can I still drive the car? Can I still get to where I'm going? The answer is yes, of course. You should get that fixed. It's not very safe, but you can keep driving the car. But if I'm driving down the street of Brooklyn, New York, and the engine falls off the car, can I still get to where I'm going? And the answer, of course, is no. If the engine falls off the car, then you're dead. Some changes are doors and some changes are engines, which is to say that some changes are just going to impact you on the periphery, or it's something that you can continue to do what you're functionally doing right now, but just make some kind of adaptation and tweaks, and that's fine. But other changes are going to radically alter the foundation of the business that you are in. Those are engines. And you should always be assessing when you see new changes coming to you. You see competitors doing something new. You see, some kind of changes in the marketplace. You need to be assessing,